So welcome guys to another New York Jets franchise mode stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24 and today like I said, we're going to be continuing on with our New York Jets franchise. We've already gotten off to a great start in this season. This is our second season. We've already won against all our divisional opponents, as you can see, the Bills, the Patriots, and the Dolphins. So now we're going to be taking on the Panthers, the Jaguars, and the Titans. That's going to be what's coming up today. And also, guys, I just want to apologize if this stream is a little bit later than normal. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but yesterday, as some of you may know, was my birthday, February 18th. Today, which is February 19th, is my brother's birthday. So, happy birthday, Andrew, by the way. If you ever end up watching this on YouTube, because this stream will eventually be on YouTube. Probably going to be up later tonight once I'm done with this. But that's not going to be worried about it. Or we're not going to be worried about that now. Although if you are watching this on YouTube, thank you for tuning in, and I hope that you tune in, you subscribe to my channel, and you turn on the notifications. That way you know whenever I post this or any of my other videos, because I've got NBA 2K there, I've got a Let's Play of Far Cry 5, and I've got Madden in addition to it. So if you end up watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. And if you're watching this on Twitch, please be sure to give me a follow and or subscribe on here as well. So now we're going to be, so today was my brother's birthday, as I mentioned, and we just spent the last hour celebrating, so, and I, I know a lot of you are saying, wait a minute, you were supposed to start at 6, you're only saying you celebrated for an hour, so what happened? Well, I fell asleep. Unfortunately, the work week got to me. It's hard being an adult. For a couple hours after I got off work, because I spent a couple hours playing some of my old PlayStation 2 games, I fell asleep. And the idea was that I was going to be up before 6, but I kind of blew past that. Then it became up before 7, and then finally it became 7:30, and I'm like, well, might as well go have dinner, might as well go celebrate, and then I could always start the stream later. It's Friday anyway, so we could do a late stream anyway. Cooks is better than me. Thank you for the birthday wish. I appreciate it. The belated birthday wish. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. How you doing tonight? So now with that, all that out of the way, kind of my explanations, we got a couple things to do here. It seems, I think that Jameson Crowder is rather unhappy. So let's go see what he has to say. He wants to get more involved. Considering that the mesh play that I run has him on a drag route, I think that's possible, but I don't like to assure anything other than getting to the Super Bowl. So, okay, and it looks like we gotta worry about Christian McCaffrey. We gotta slow him down. I mean, the thing about McCaffrey is he could both catch the ball and run the ball very well. one or fewer rushing touchdowns. That's going to be an interesting challenge. But we'll see how we get it done. I'm doing just fine. I got a game of NHL 21 and a finals with a club for 2,000 split, so I'm just chilling. It's at 9. Oh, wow, dude. I mean, kudos to you, man. Congrats. Go get that 2,000. Go get it. All right. He just likes the contract length. He wants a little more money. So for him, I'll bump it up a little bit. I'll give him 5.5. See if he likes that. Oh my gosh, Sherman. You're killing me, Sherman. You're killing me. He likes the bonus and the duration, just not the salary. Alright, so we'll give him 7.5. Oh, hell, wait a minute. I am so sorry, Franklin Myers. I am so sorry that I insulted him by not offering him the proper amount. And let's see what Crowder. He likes the contract length, but not the... Great. Alright. You're welcome, Kooks is better than me. You're welcome. Best of luck. So, we're going to continue scouting the first round, see if we could get any first round talent here. There we go. There's a lot more first round talent in the late first round. So that I'm obviously very happy to see. I need to make sure I keep this even, because I don't want any unused points. Otherwise, that's going to hurt me towards next week when I have to scout even more players. Nice. Ooh, not good. Nice. Okay. I got 15 there. I'm going to have to... Alright. What do I got for... Oh, I got 2 first round picks. I kind of forgot that I traded... Kind of forgot about the picks that I traded last year. Oh. Okay, anyway. Please let there be no training. God damn it! Alright, guys. Should have taken care of this before I came on stream, but we're at 8:30 and, you know, whatever. I'm just going to move that further towards or closer to me, and here's my remote. I'm going to turn it down a little, because it is going to be loud. All right, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? And also, I don't want to get copyrighted, because I know I'm going to get copyrighted. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to be able to stop the music that's being played during practice. Although, if someone wants to, you know, if someone wants to correct me on that, I'd be all ears. So. Just take that. Thank you. Hopefully this is quick. Hopefully I won't have to spend too much time worrying about this. Practices usually never take that long. Unless you mess up the first time and that's okay. That was the tutorial anyway. Again, I don't know why I waste my time with the tutorial. Restart. There we go. Oh, God. I hate these curl flats. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I have a major dislike with curl flats. I just feel like they're way too easy to pick off. Oh, boy. And of course I blow it on the final play. That's when they decide to go ahead and run the freaking four verticals. Makes no sense. Come on, get there, get there. Thank you. Thank you, Mike Davis, guy who I traded for last in the previous season. Thank you. See, it didn't take too long at all.
Let me tell you something. That was the best practice of the season.
No one cares what the coach has to say. Just, you know, I just want the gold medal. I can't imagine that I have many more drills to do. I'm sorry. I just don't see that. Where is Jerome Pierre in our depth chart? Oh, he's not even. Sorry, Bounty. All right, Saquon Hampton. No way is he close. Although I should probably just double check. You never know. Yeah, Ashton Davis is running away with Bradley McDougall. Saquon Hampton isn't even close. And honestly, guys, I'm thinking about trading away Derek Killings, my first round pick from Penn State. It's just I don't want his talent to be wasted. I know I could probably just put him at free safety, and maybe that'll help me. Can I edit him at all? Well, I can, but that would be kind of like cheating. I just don't want to see him go go to waste. He's my first round pick from the 2021 NFL draft. You don't want a guy like that sitting on the bench. So let's see how he would be in the depth chart. Who knows? Maybe he's not great at safety. Okay, he's about a 76, so that would put him ahead of McDougal, but he'd still be behind Ashton Davis. I'm just saying, like, I already have Marcus May, so if Marcus ever doesn't re-sign with the team or anything, then I'll let him walk, and then Killings can kind of take over, but no promises there. I really hate to see a talent like Killings just be wasted on the bench. Ooh, Robbie Anderson also should be on the Carolina Panthers too. The former Jet wide receiver that, you know, basically made Sam Darnold look like a freaking solid quarterback. I don't know why the Jets let him walk. I mean, in the end, he wasn't going to win with the New York Jets. I think that was pretty much clear. But I don't think the situation in Carolina is any better. Because now, if you think about it, now he's in a division with Tom Brady, Matt Ryan, and Drew Brees. Skip this intro. Nobody wants to see this intro.
Stadium in New Jersey. It's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And no run back here.
I don't even know who the quarterback is. Who's the quarterback? Tate Bridgewater? Another former Jet.
2014 as he wants to command this Panther offense.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it?
Actually, a lot of people tend to forget that he was very solid in the preseason for the Jets.
It might have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Franklin Myers, I'm assuming, is... Well, whatever. Anyway, we gotta get a,
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh my God. Sherman wants way more money, and yet Robbie Anderson burns him.
His first touchdown on the year.
Sherman, can you even justify that?
Wow,
seriously. It took them 8 seconds to burn us.
Starting out fast. Everyone
Jesus.
talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Jesus. All right. Well, we're off to a great start, you know?
Ready to go. Here's the Jets take over on offense.
And of course, the mesh play that I want isn't even here. So that means I gotta go look for it.
Against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it. But otherwise, just go ahead and calm your
we'll do
team
shallow
down.
cross for now. I'm not too happy about that idea, but
Darnold on first down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Jeremy Chin. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. That's called setting the tone right away.
Maybe that was the mesh play?
Just how important communication
We'll
is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Well, Crowder, you wanted more involvement in the... Wow. That was terrible.
For the defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, They're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now, guys, let's not get burned for a second time here. Oh, got juked.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Panthers will take.
I hope I'm not rusty. I mean, I know it's been well over a week since I played Madden, but I mean, come on.
See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you.
Well, good to see that Sherman can actually defend and not get burned by Robbie Anderson. I'm just not even going to put a spy on for now, because right now Teddy Bridgewater is not giving me a reason to put a spy on.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Yeah, he needed to get to the midfield stripe, but he can't do it. He's about a yard short.
So much about offense is what we call hidden yardage. You know,
well, glad we were able to stop him there.
And then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Okay.
Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive.
Try this again.
Their 1st drive, 3
I think this is a play we could get a lot of yards
with. That you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, if they touch it on this possession and try
Let's go, hurry up.
Get it to the horses.
Without a doubt.
No rest, and no rest for the weary.
22 yards on the catch and run.
Again, that was so dangerous.
That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. A gain of 6.
I really need to watch where I throw.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And this is incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Throwing again is Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder.
Ha! What spin move? See, Crowder? CCC.
On the 3rd down conversion. To the air again, Darnold. He's got his man on the crossing route. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting
Darnold from the red zone now. Throw complete to Herndon.
I'm definitely getting Jameson Crowder involved.
That's a staple of this offense.
I should have said that I was going to get him, but I didn't really.
But still an effective gain nonetheless.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the 1st.
Throw out! Oh, wait, why did I no hurry that up? Or why did I no huddle? Whatever. No! Oh my God. Damn, and we were you know what? That's on me. That is 100% on me for doing that. I shouldn't have done it. I did it. That's on me.
Kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh my God.
Down to the 24-yard line.
A gain of
What the hell happened here?
58 yards.
Hey, hold on. I'm sorry. I need to see a replay of that. What the hell happened? Okay. So, we see that this guy, I'm going to zoom in on him because I'm going to call him out. It looks like it's Austin. So, Austin, where the F is he going? Where is he going? There is a receiver right there that's just about to blow past him, and he decides that he's going to go that way. The only person who is down here is this guy, Samuel. Austin is nowhere close to Samuel. So why is Austin going that way? And more importantly, why is Davis... Look at this. Davis isn't even backing up. This is a cover 4 we're talking about here. And Davis just let him blow right by him.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. First carry
what
for
the frick?
McCaffrey. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 16 carries.
What the frick just happened?
Well, watching the film, we saw
Not on that last play, but on the previous one.
Continue to try and run the football, give it to him early and often, in hopes of
Oh, great
breaking down
defense. Great
result
defense.
as the game goes on.
Pass complete to Christian McCaffrey. It's a gain of 6. First down, Panthers.
Glad we're down 7-0.
On EA Sports.
And likely going to be 14-0. Because apparently my defense cannot defend.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue.
I mean,
to try and
that's
run
just
and
so
try and keep the defense
frustrating,
honest.
guys. There was no reason for Austin to even go the way that he did. Nor was there any reason that Davis should have been that far up or that far behind DJ Moore. He should have been defending deep like he was supposed to. And now look at that. They're up 14-0.
DJ Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
The Jets, ladies and gentlemen, the Jets. Madden, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Madden, where nothing makes sense.
And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had the feeling they would come back and try it on 4th down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This play worked. It worked. It was just executed badly.
That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you
What the frick, Perryman?
So they have to decide, do we even need to change?
You were in front of your defender.
Execute better and try and get back in this game.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Darnold. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, my God.
And now it's 4th down.
Rashad Perryman cannot catch a football.
That would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time.
Why the frick did I just re-sign this guy last season if he ain't even gonna catch the ball?
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here the Panthers
this is so frustrating that the first loss is going to come against the Carolina Panthers.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Now Teddy Bridgewater wants to scramble.
The decision that time was to keep it, and not a great one. Once he got out right with the football, there was just nowhere to go.
And I felt bad for his offensive line there because their job is to create creases, right? Create openings. But if those defenders keep their shoulders square to the line of scrimmage and refuse to be budged, that's the end result. No place for him to turn upfield. No chance to gain any yardage.
No gain
Right.
there, and it's
We're going to keep the spy on because now it's clear that Bridgewater wants to scramble.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
Oh, they just pushed him down like he was nothing.
It's
But that's okay, because Quinnen Williams is going to be right there to take him down. I love scrambling QBs, I really do.
In so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get,
because they're so easy to sack.
5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one.
They shouldn't be, but they are. And I'm not going to complain about that. Now, guys, can we please execute this play?
Over for their next possession, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players.
See, Crowder, you wanted a chance, so now I'm giving it to you.
These last couple of plays, this time 18 more and a first down. And it's caught.
Holy crap! Rashad Perryman can catch the football, apparently. So now this begs the question, what happened those other times he didn't catch the football?
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
Well, better late than never, I suppose.
That one makes it 14-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a Jet touchdown.
Jets 7.
This game back within a touchdown.
Also, I should write down, or I should remember the formation that I found this mesh play in. That way for future games, because I do want to run this play. This play is by far one of my favorites to run now.
His Panthers ready to go again. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how...
Oh, he got tripped up by his own teammate.
I was going to say, now he wants the first...
Again, ladies and gentlemen, that's Madden. It doesn't make sense.
They're going to end up losing 3 there. Second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Bridgewater. And he's got it complete.
No, Robbie. You stay right there.
He's taken down as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
On the play.
His second catch, and this
2-minute warning.
Is electrifying as his first, and it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Oh yeah, Brian Poole. I kind of forgot that he was that we traded him to the I kind of forgot that we traded him to Carolina.
Going on here around the NFL. And he'll be brought down at the 20.
I mean, we're going to get the football back anyway, so
just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team.
even if they waste down the clock, I think a minute is enough time for us to be able to go downfield. Oh yes, good blocking, good blocking. Holy crap, we get it done on the special teams. That was a great block. It just needs to be pointed out, that block that happened. I'm gonna go into instant replay and I'll show it, because whenever stuff like that happens, it doesn't get a whole lot of attention, but it is worthy. Okay, so watch this guy right here. Just watch this. This is, who is this? This is Killings. Oh, so my strong safety. Watch this block. Look how great this block is. He blocks the guy into his own teammate, who then trips him up so that McManus can go and get more yardage. those kinds of plays don't get recognized often in football.
Redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
So I just wanted to make sure that was recognized, because that needed to be recognized.
Then when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Perryman dropping passes again.
That was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And this one incomplete.
Yeah, that was a tough play.
It's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
And 10 yards to go.
And he's got his favorite.
Go Crowder, go, 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 go! Hooray! Good job. Gonna call a quick timeout there. Need to make sure we have some time here. We can't just, you know, obviously I don't want to do anything that would be stupid. Ooh, what a spin move! I'm not gonna risk it here.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to hand the ball off to Davis. He's going to score. I mean, hopefully. Holy crap. I don't know if I don't know about anyone else, but my asshole just puckered up right there. I thought I was screwed. But thank you to Mike Davis for getting that touchdown. We are tied.
CD for them. This has just been an
See? Patience is all this game is about. Yes, I can get easily, and I mean easily, frustrated when BS like allowing Robbie Anderson to burn us or DJ Moore. Yeah, that frustrates me, because that wouldn't happen in real life Madden or in real life football, so it should not happen here. At least not burn the way that Ashton Davis and Richard Sherman were burned, because they were burned.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds.
All right, it looks like they're gonna run the ball.
At the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And the running
attaboy, Davis. So let them run the ball, and we'll get it back, and we'll be ready for the second half. All right. How about that? We ended the first quarter down 7-0. They had the lead as high up as 14-0. Now it's 14-14 at the end of the first half. Again, that's a glitch, that white screen.
Downtown Atlanta, and that's been a back and forth game, all tied in the second quarter.
Le'Veon Bell is on the Falcons now. Ooh.
From there, it's off to Jacksonville to see what's going on with the Jags. And you can see they trail in that matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers
I'm surprised Pittsburgh's 0-3.
Good victory. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Check on the Patriots. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Buffalo Bills.
The battle of the winless teams.
Run there for Sony Michel.
I love seeing this.
Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half?
See, like that shouldn't have happened, but Richard Sherman let that happen. I ought to bring that up in negotiations for next week when I try to re-sign him. Oh yeah, you want extra money? Guess what? You just let Robbie Anderson burn you. So tell me again why it is that I should re-sign you and give you a lot of money.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
New York
So,
ready to
I'm
go
just saying.
They have a chance to break our
I
tie
am
here as we
just
look at the first drive
saying.
of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin
Oh,
the
good.
half.
Good. Oh, no.
What do they have dialed up?
I don't know how I got away with that one. I thought Burns was going to pick me off.
A good pickup there.
But he didn't.
8 yards on the
So,
first down completion. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. And he finds a man with a crossing route. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Yep, we're going to keep the pressure on.
To throw again on second down. Darnold.
I know we just saw a nice
Okay.
throwing catch.
Yeah.
How about the big guys up front?
I guess it was only a matter of time before,
They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a
well,
really
before,
nice
you know, they got to me. Go, Crowder. Go, 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 go. What's the matter, Crowder? You slowing down? You said you wanted to be involved in the offense. Here you go. Oh, how did Crowder even... was that not even picked off? That's what I wanted.
Into the red zone, spaces at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Back to the air, Darnold on second down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Come on! Damn it!
And he'll take it all the way up near the 30.
I didn't see the linebacker.
Real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately,
And that was such a damn good run as well.
Position you wanted to be in.
I hate that so much. Oh, okay.
Looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too
We had
greedy
such a
right
good
there.
drive, and of course I gotta freaking ruin it by throwing a dumb pass.
7 yards the pickup there. Inside 4 minutes to go. Third quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on second down. Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And he goes out right around the 39. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
First down, Carolina.
From the gun, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll throw again, Bridgewater.
Oh, that is so freaking ridiculous.
Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Alright, so we need to be on Samuel, because clearly that's become Bridgewater's favorite target now.
Move and scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first.
Again, not who I wanted it, who I wanted to be, but fine.
Yards the pickup there.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Put Wilson on the spy.
Throwing again on second down. Bridgewater. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he'll go down here right around
You know
the
what, guys?
23-yard line. 7 yards there.
Again, freaking Bridgewater is not... He's just throwing the football, so why am I even bothering with a spy?
He's able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Even if they get only a field goal out of this, I'll be happy with that.
Find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Into the hands of his
Okay,
receiver,
we're going to keep him to a field goal. Holy crap.
Get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver.
I mean, the Carolina Panthers are making this a lot closer than I'd normally want.
Stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore.
I'm not giving up on this play. I think this is a good play. It's just, I got to get this better executed.
Right at the 30. He'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't
incomplete? Harryman, come on. Oh, my God.
Second and 10.
Jesus Christ.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45.
Crowder has no problem. He can catch the football.
First down pickup of 18 yards. He takes this one down almost.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and let that be the end of the quarter.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return to more after this break.
I'm telling you guys, this play works. It's just, it's.
On 1st and 10, Darnold.
I should have just taken the freaking sack.
Second down.
Incomplete.
I mean, I lucked out there, but I should have taken that sack.
Again, Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Just gotta
to
be.
throw again. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Attaboy, Crowder.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. This will be caught at about the 5.
Good job. Good job, Crowder.
First and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Look at that, 17 receptions. I have thrown it way too much to Crowder. At this point, he should be happy.
Routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
He should be happy that I'm getting him involved. If he's not happy after this, I mean, I'm better off just not re-signing him then. Because nothing I'm ever going to do is going to make him happy.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him.
Alright guys, finally we took the lead. Took us until the 4th quarter, but we managed to get it done.
Has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Taking it about the 1.
Woo.
And not much.
This is definitely going to be one of those close games.
23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a
almost got him.
They'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hit.
Almost.
Instead, it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant
the man coverage on.
Would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each
finally.
side, you see him pointing, communicating.
One of their passes is incomplete.
From a defensive
Holy
perspective, they had
crap.
exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Sorry, little slip there. All right.
And the Jets will take over first.
Now we're in the 4th quarter, and we finally have a lead. Thank God.
They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now
we're going to go ahead and just let Mike Davis run it.
Going to lead the Jets up now first.
Because there's no pressure on us to get to get this. There's no pressure on us to get the ball down the field. I mean, obviously we want to get first downs and everything because that means we'll have more possessions or more plays.
This is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
Plus, we can also kill a lot of clock.
You're a running back. All you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
Or Mike Davis can just go ahead and run this into the end. Ah, so close. But good run. Good run, Mike Davis. Hell of a play.
44 yards on the ground.
Well, it is our business to analyze.
I would not object to another touchdown. Yes, I want to kill clock, but I also want to make sure I put this lead to a point where the Carolina Panthers are not going to come back. So if I could do that, then I'll take that over killing clock.
But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand.
All right, guys, make sure we double team number 95 there. Guys, sneaking.
And he's in.
Woohoo! Good job, Ty Johnson. Hell yeah, man.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down.
Good luck, Carolina. 2 touchdowns in 2 minutes. Good luck.
Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call?
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25.
Not saying it's impossible. It's just very difficult. Now, why would they go to a single back formation?
They'll have 1 play, maybe 2 before the 2-minute warning as they've got a first down. Here's Bridgewater.
Because they're going with the slant.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back.
Oh, hell no.
Up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Bridgewater. And his throw is incomplete.
Go ahead. Keep throwing incomplete passes. That can only help me, right?
But now it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater.
Oh, no. And they got out of bounds.
That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
I mean, I don't know what there is to challenge or what there is to review. He got that. I think he got both feet in bounds. Or maybe he didn't. I don't know. Let's see what they rule. I think it should stand. Yeah, it stood. I figured it would. I didn't really see anything there that would warrant a overturn. The call being overturned. But at the end of the day, I didn't make the challenge. Or
nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Bounds, almost gets to the 10. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Yes!
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I mean, they have to go for the touchdown here.
It's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
They're going for the field goal? Wow.
And absorbing the hit. Even for those
I don't know if I'd go with that necessarily. Because now at that point, they have to get the 2-point conversion in order just to tie it.
So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points.
Get that, please. Thank you, Perryman.
That's actually okay. They got 3 points.
Well, they can actually stop me.
So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
They can actually stop me here and not give me a first down.
A first down carry for Davis. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run it again here with Davis. The Panthers going to use the
there's the timeout.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. The Panthers turn to their nickel set.
I don't think I have or my kicker, Ficken doesn't have enough to be able to get a field goal from 50 yards.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. They'll run on first down. Davis. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down,
I just want to get Davis to 100 yards, or as close to 100 yards as I possibly can.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
98 yards and 2 touchdowns is pretty good. At the end of the day, guys, we got the win. Somehow, we got the win by, even though the fact that Ashton Davis and Richard Sherman got burned by DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson.
Yeah, like you alluded to.
And despite the fact that I made some dumb throws that eventually led to interceptions, we are somehow able to pull off this victory.
It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
I mean, this was a very close game. Nope, I still don't have enough to be able to upgrade either my QB, running back, or wide receiver, which is a shame. Well, there you go, Crowder. You wanted more opportunities. You got it. And we know he's already the top receiver. Austin, is he the top corner? Let's see. He should be. Oh, no, because of... Yeah, that's right, because of Sherman. I have Sherman. Alright, Adams is just a 70 overall. I'm just trying to build players that will fit into my lineup. Ooh, George Font, and now they're actually tied, so either one of them could really be our starting right tackle. How's McManus doing in our wide receiver? Okay, so he's still the 4th receiver. How can Taysom Hill be our 6th receiver? I'm glad I have injuries off for this, because I gotta tell you, I don't think I would. I really would not feel comfortable putting him at number 6. I think I would have to get another receiver. Okay. All right, moving on up, or moving on to the next game. We got Jacksonville. Factor linebacker, Miles Jack. Oh boy, what a tall order that's gonna be. Alright, now we gotta do some of this. Alright, I'm only gonna give him... This is my final offer to him. If he doesn't take this, I mean... Good. Good. I'm glad Richard Sherman re-signed. Alright. Yeah. Crowder... He wants more money. I am really hitting a lot here. I think that's a fair offer. And I think I just signed I just signed a lot away. Gerald McCoy, I hope he'll resign. Ooh. Alright, so we're already not off to a great start. Fatukazi, please re-sign with us. Oh, come on! What is up with my defensive tackles both demanding more money? I just gave a lot of money to Jameson Crowder and Richard Sherman. I just gave a lot. All right, we're gonna move on to the. We're gonna move on to the second round. Uh-oh. Second round might be a little too terrible for me to even want to spend my picks on, which is a shame because I have 2 second round picks. Good. Then we could just sim. All right, let's go on ahead. Oh, we're about the same overall. Oh wait, are we gonna go up against Trevor Lawrence? Trevor Lawrence. Oh man. I still think Trevor Lawrence is worthy of the first overall pick. Even though he had a terrible showing against Ohio State, I still think he's worthy of that first overall pick. You know, one game should not determine a person's overall draft position. It really shouldn't.
From TIAA Bankfield in Jacksonville, Florida, it's week 5 of the NFL
So,
on EA Sports.
and you know what? I'm pretty sure that the Jaguars are still going to go with Trevor Lawrence as their quarterback. And I don't see how you can't, especially with a guy like Urban Myers as your coach. If you want a guy who's going to be, if you want a coach who's worked well with college quarterbacks in the past, then I think you need to go with a college quarterback.
He's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Caught Eifert over the middle.
So, I mean, is that saying that Trevor Lawrence and Urban Meyer are going to be, you know, the perfect combination? No.
There's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
That was a good start getting the playmakers involved.
But it is to say that they can be a good combination given the time.
And that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. There he goes.
Illegal block in the back.
And that's a touchdown.
I think that has to be an illegal block in the back.
On the field, we'll have to see what this is about.
See? Didn't need to be that. Didn't need to be that way.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Still first down.
But they just costed themselves a touchdown. Now they could always just get it back, but
on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of.
We'll see what happens.
Second and 12. Out of the gun is Minshew. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
24-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Terrell Basham able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down.
Oh my God, Austin! How can you be burned that badly?
DJ Chark, his first touchdown on the year, and the Jags have taken the early lead.
All right, it is what it is.
Both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
It's one drive. You know, but we do need to work on this because our this is not good. This is not good at all. Yes, we know our quarterback is Mr. Sam Darnold.
The Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Commanding the offense will be the highly touted USC product, Sam Darnold.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher.
Nice job, Crowder.
I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win.
Good job, Perryman.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him.
Good job. Now I'm just going to run it from here. There's no reason to throw the ball when you're within the 10. Unless it's like you need it. Unless it's a necessary action to take. Like, for example, doing it on 3rd and goal, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Doing it on any other down, no, absolutely not. Ooh, so close. But of course, in this situation, it doesn't make sense to go ahead and do the pass. No, he made it. Guys, I gotta go for it. There is no reason for me not to go for it here. Is this risky? Yeah, but then this puts them at their 1. So even if they stop us, which they don't, thank you, Mike Davis.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Sorry, Jaguars. You thought you were going to run away from me? No.
First quarter, 4th and goal, run it in. A boost.
I think they showed confidence in their defense by going for it. That's telling their defense, look, we're counting on you.
Yeah, but guys, how about that Carson Wentz deal? Sending him to the Colts, and they got him for cheap. They just gave up a 3rd-round pick and a 2nd-round pick for next year, a conditional pick that could become a first-round pick.
offense for the second time here in this game. And that last drive.
Look, I know Carson Wentz has not lived up to what he could be in terms of, you know, being that MVP quarterback we all expected him to be. But I mean, that is dirt cheap for a guy like Carson Wentz. That is dirt cheap. Like, the Colts just made out like bandits with that trade. And believe me, this is not just me saying this. I know a friend of mine who is a Eagles diehard, and he absolutely went off on the GM for making that trade. No, TR Brink, I don't want to become famous. I'm already a Twitch affiliate, so no thank you, and consider yourself banned.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. And he is going to have a Jags.
Come on, man. It's Sherman. Why are you clapping at that? I just paid a hell of a lot of money for you to re-sign with this organization, and you're clapping after you just gave up a first down. Thank you, Austin. Thank you for showing Richard Sherman how it's done.
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover.
Thank you.
Interceptions, not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
I'm going to send Perryman on the fly route.
After the interception, here's Darnold.
I should have blocked it.
Falls down incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, but it'll be second down.
I should have lopped it.
It's now second and 10.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
I'm going for it. It's stupid of me, yes. But I felt confident that Herndon was going to get the first down there.
First down at about the 38. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
New York.
No!
Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted.
You know what? Again, that's my fault because I did not see that linebacker dropping back.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. Here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone.
This is the same problem I had in the previous game.
And he gets this up across the 35 before
I gotta be more patient.
5 yards on the catch.
I'm trying to force
And they work on this cut all the time. They work on all
passes that are just not there.
Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
To throw again on second down. Minshew buying time to his left. And they bring him to the ground just shy of
Okay,
midfield.
well, if Minshew can now scramble, you just gave me a good reason to go ahead and put the spy on.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. On first down, Robinson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Minshew with a throw.
Come on, Austin.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do.
Yeah, they got the first down.
What they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you
Tyler
out of that spot
Eifert.
they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
They'll run on 1st down. Robinson able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Minshew's pass complete to Laviska Shenault. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Minshew. The open man is...
Come on, Austin.
And he will have a Jaguars.
If he's doing the curl route, then get in front of him.
Minshew and Shark on the hook up there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Minshew, his throw caught at about the 5. And the Jaguars are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The pickup
I mean, come on. The curl flat would never work with me. So why is it working for them? That I find to be BS.
Looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. It'll be Minshew again. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Good job, Franklin Myers.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the 1st down sack. Minshew, he'll dump this one off to Lindsey. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13.
Oh, that's an incomplete pass.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
No!
Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. And Lambeau will put this one through, and the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead.
I mean, can we get one last? Can we at least get in field goal range? I don't know. But
yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but
we'll see.
Any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping.
Ooh, I know what play we can do.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guy.
It's caught inside.
All right, timeout, timeout. Let's go. That's exactly what I was hoping for.
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down, Jets.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Darnold. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Oh, come on, guys.
Now it's Darnold.
No.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Harriman, incomplete.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing again is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
All right, just kick the field goal.
With 5 seconds to go.
You know, we did the best we could.
Here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Fickens' kick is good.
At least we tied.
And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
Don't even give them a chance to be able to return this for a touchdown.
And that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Okay. We're going into halftime tied.
Here in a good one. 10-10 is our score. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where it was the Panthers who were able to come away with the home victory. 24-17.
Man,
your
the
final
Bills
score.
suck.
From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Denver Broncos. The final, 23-9. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Dallas Cowboys. 2 touchdown passes there for the former MVP, Matt Ryan. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been as tight as we expected, all tied through one half of play. For the call of the second half, let's get it back to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
I'm glad that they only showed the Jaguars. The Jaguars touchdown. They didn't even bother showing mine.
Taken in the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. New York set to take the field. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies?
Keep it going. Come on.
And try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. It's another first down. It want to be a gain of 21 yards.
Oh, Mims. Come on, man. I thought you had that.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
2nd down and 10. Darnold. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
No!
And that'll be
Oh my gosh.
It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage.
Oh my gosh. I am basically terrified at this point.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They do get a yard.
This is probably not going to work.
With 3rd and 9 looming.
But I need to do something different.
But that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis.
Attaboy, Davis!
Get there, tackled down at the 1.
Attaboy.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
And he's going to take it.
Let's go.
For a Jets touchdown.
Good job, Davis.
His 10th touchdown of the season.
And that's how we come out of the first half, or we come out of halftime, by scoring a touchdown. That's why I love when I get the ball the second half and I score before halftime.
Your little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. I said it was a day game. I'm here.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
Good job, guys.
They need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Get it.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down after an incomplete pass.
I'm telling you that if that were Sam Darnold's throw, that would have been intercepted. Oh, he fumbled! Come on, hurry up. Although that's going to be challenged. I know it.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44.
No, come on.
We have seen this before. Coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Yeah, his knee is down when the ball popped out. That's why I tried to hurry it up, but I don't need to. I know it's going to be overturned. Crap!
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Good job, Franklin Myers.
Go with it, and he goes down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough road for Minshew and the Jags. Minshew sets to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's going to go down again.
Good job, Basham.
Basham in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
That was
the
bad.
biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that
All
case,
right,
that didn't happen.
gonna just hand it off to Davis.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Davis. And he'll take this one up.
Let's see, 3rd and short or 3rd and medium.
5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, a give to Davis. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Davis. And he'll have a Jets 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
He's brought down at the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game
Come
now
on.
at their pace.
Let's keep it going.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
And the Jets 1st down.
turn out to be the
Good job, Ty Johnson.
This third quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jet
Let's keep it
football as
going.
they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. On first down, it's Davis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up second down. They go again with Davis. And brought down, but not before they're inside
Boy,
the 25.
Davis.
The tackle made at the 24.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong. I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. And they work this near the 5. He'll
Keep
be
it
stopped
going,
at the
Davis.
6. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run. This is Johnson.
Ty Johnson got it, but okay. As long as we got the touchdown, I'm all for it.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
All right, let him grab it, take a knee.
And it'll come out to the 25.
Your move, Jaguars.
To return. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Got the connection here to Bourne. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, first down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle.
Good job, Williams.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
And Basham gets to him.
For the sack. Terrell Basham, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be
Good job, Austin. Way to knock that out of his hands. They're going to go for it. So we're going to do man coverage.
Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
On fourth down, Minshew.
Wow, Sherman. Great job.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Jets
all right, so we got to kill 2 minutes.
Great field position. They'll run on first down. It's Davis, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with.
Good job so far, Davis.
They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big
Gonna just let the clock run. Like I said, there's no reason for me to force the issue here.
They keep it with Davis on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Now they're going to call timeout.
Right out of the 2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Davis. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll run with Davis. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Davis. And he's gonna
Good job, Davis.
Jets touchdown.
And we got over 150 yards rushing across both Ty Johnson and Mike Davis. Yes, I know I missed the possession time, but like I said in the previous game, any opportunity I have to extend this lead to almost insurmountable, then I'm gonna do that.
We've got no shot to beat this team.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Gardner Minshew and the Jags ready to go on offense once again. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling.
Ooh.
They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now
What is Darnold and Davis so upset about?
You just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's gonna have a lot of
Maybe they're talking about. Maybe they were talking about what they're gonna go and eat. Any recommendations for Jacksonville? Anyone?
Picked off by Ashton Davis. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still
if I had just kept going, that would have been a first down.
They may have salted this one away.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd
That's all right. That's A-OK.
And a yard.
All right. Under a minute to go. Perfect.
They'll keep it on the ground. Davis.
That's going to be a holding. Damn, that's going to negate the progress that we just made. God, freaking damn it, Perryman.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating?
Like, why?
The guys who just gave up that play.
Why?
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Davis, and he takes it down to the
10-yard
line.
That's going to be good.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to
Alright, let's knee it. Well, we don't even have to knee it.
How about that? A new set of downs.
Another one in the books.
No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have
Beautiful.
and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Awesome.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this
We
one
are
on
now
ice.
5-0 on the season.
This one, we're thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from
it's good that we were able to limit them to only one interception. Although I'd like to see a game where we don't throw an interception.
So for the Jets, they improved to 5-0.
But I guess that's a little too much to ask from Sam Darnold. Ask for from Sam Darnold.
Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action.
Yes, he didn't get 200 yards, but at the end of the day, he didn't throw 2 interceptions, so I'm happy with that. Alright, do I finally have enough? I can train my wide receivers. I'll go ahead and do that. And Quinnen Williams is going to be an 88 overall. Fantastic. John Franklin Myers, he should be an 87 overall. Look at that. Look at those chops. Look at those side chops. Damn, dude. Ashton Davis is going to be a 78. So he's really putting some distance between him and McDougal. Chris Barnes. He's already the second, so. And then Pat Elfline. I think he's already the starting left guard anyway. Yeah, because he's starting over Alex Lewis. And now Ty Johnson. Poor Josh Adams. Out. $500 XP for all QBs. Okay, well, let's move on to the next game. I don't know if this is a Sunday night football game or what. I'm sure. Yeah, Davis and Basham both got AFC Offensive and Defensive Player of the Week honors, which is great. So that's good to see. Oh, it's a Thursday night game. Okay. No, we gotta emphasize prep over rest. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. Go cry me a river. Ashton Davis wants either an interception, forced fumble, tackle for loss, or a sack, or we hold the Titans to less than 200 passing yards. Considering we're going up against Tannehill, that might be a bit of an issue. We gotta slow him down. Slow down Derrick Henry. Alright. We got some players to negotiate here. So McCoy, he wants a little more. Let's see if he's happy with that. And I think that's a lot to pay. Okay. McCoy is done. He is not going to be a Jet next year. Alright, and Fatu Kazi, what was his critique? Contract length is good, but he wants more money. Alright, I'll give him 3.4 with $3.5 million signing bonus. Good. I'm glad he took that offer. Pouncey, come on. Good. So we got Pouncey back. We got Fatu Kazi. Unfortunately, McCoy is done on the team, which is a shame. Trade him. Oh, it's a mid-second round pick now. Well, that worked out perfectly. I don't know. Second round looks terrible. At least in terms of the talent. Alright, let's start the weekly training. Great, we don't even have to do a damn thing. And we can upgrade some players. Taysom Hills can be now a 66 overall. And Denzel Mims, he could be a 70 overall. Ooh, actually, Mims and Perryman are very close. In fact, they're the same overall, so Mims could end up overtaking Perryman. That'll be interesting. Well, guys, this is a Thursday night football game, so you guys know what we have to do. We gotta break out the Dark Knights. I hope the Dark Knights are going to be able to contain the Tennessee Titans. I guess we will find out. Oh, they've got Jadeveon Clowney and A.J. Brown. Oh, crap. This team is good. This is not going to be good.
From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
All right. It is what it is.
Edition of the NFL on
Also, it seems kind of weird that lately I've been having to kick the ball off first, as opposed. I don't even think I can remember the last time that I've actually received the ball to start off the game.
And you see Ryan Tannehill leading them out.
A terrific athlete, started at wide receiver before becoming the starting quarterback at Texas A&M, and also took his studies pretty seriously as well. He was a biology major at Texas A&M, planned to become an orthopedic surgeon. Being the 8th pick in the NFL draft, that paid just a little bit.
Thank you, Marcus May.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A gain of 22 yards.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Damian Wilson.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 15 carries, 57 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
On second down, here's Henry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best.
Why, Adam Williams, would you not jump in front of that?
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that
why?
Really
Jesus.
They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. Give them 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been...
I thought they were going to put me on Mosley.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Chance so good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really frequent combination. On second down.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Get. No.
2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
I don't think we're going to stop Henry.
And now they're knocking on the door. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Now we have to stop him completely for the rest of the game.
Victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything.
Should have just taken the knee.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, first and 10 at their own 24.
What we got?
He'll set up to throw from the gun.
Nothing good.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. And the Titan defense steps up.
Why did I?
The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Oh, look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all
Oh, I thought that was going to be intercepted. Thank God that wasn't.
A good pickup there at 22.
Come on, Crowder. Good job. I don't think I should be doing this.
12 more yards there and another first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
Well, run, Sam Darnold. Dang.
So it'll be a loss on the play. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And he'll be
Attaboy, Davis. Now let's get this first down and or touchdown.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. This is Davis.
Yes! Let's go. An eye for an eye, Titans.
Touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And maybe starting the campaign for another Offensive Player of the Week award in the AFC.
Yeah, strike up the band, right? They're going to lead him along, and the band being that offensive line, he's locked into the rhythm of what they're doing up front, and he's definitely off to that great start, a second straight week.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Take it in at the 3.
All right, we got to hold them, guys.
Able to get this across the 20, but
come on, we're the Dark Knights.
At the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
These two teams all tied after one. On 2nd and 7, Tannehill.
Come on, Mosley.
It's Jonnu Smith.
Complete.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but
I mean, I don't doubt that they're going to get the first down here.
Tannehill on 3rd down. Open man, it's Vanette. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Running jet sweep here, Humphreys. And he'll take it down.
Davis again? Oh no, Humphreys.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it.
Good. See, that's what we need to do more of, guys. So let's do more of it.
On every play about who might end up with the ball.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Oh, you're lucky. Ah, you are so lucky, Tannehill.
And the ball drops incomplete.
Third down is a down.
But at least we stopped them, which I'm shocked that we were able to do that.
Pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
at their own 29-yard line.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied
risky.
on the quarterback.
Very risky.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it
accurately. Oh, I thought that linebacker there was going to intercept it. Evans. I thought Evans was going to get there, but he didn't.
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Where's the guys up front?
Yeah, he was well behind that. I don't think there was any shot that we were going to even complete that pass.
And less than a yard.
So let's just get the first down and get a new set of downs.
He's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Attaboy, Perryman.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
You disappoint. You disappoint.
And grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. And this is caught at the end.
Attaboy. Good job, Perryman.
Taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5.
Let's take this lead.
25 yards that time.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger. And he's going to take it in.
Attaboy, Davis. Attaboy.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets have taken the lead. Ficking on now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out.
All right, they're probably going to try and score.
A.J. Brown and the Titans getting the ball back here.
So if we could stop them, then we can, and we'll have our own, then we'll be able to extend our lead to 2 touchdowns.
Remember, throwing the football.
Oh, frick. Come on.
He still has the ability to, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that.
So
this is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses, to see how they defend it and how he changes up his game in order to try and keep getting open.
Yeah, you're not escaping that time, Tannehill. Basham's gotcha.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
You call plenty of games in your career.
I mean, look, hey, if they don't want to...
I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that?
If they don't want to...
And another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
They want to try and score. That's fine with me. I mean, I'm going to call the timeout anyway.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem
So
fair.
maybe I can even extend this to 3 touchdowns, but in the next quarter.
A lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. A first down throw, Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And he gets
Yep, just get out of bounds.
35 before going out of bounds.
Get out of bounds, Herndon.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
He's got Herndon, his tight end.
Yep, push me out of bounds.
But he takes this one down.
I have no problem with that whatsoever.
Yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Open man left
Okay,
side. That's the
I mean,
Herndon.
I really wish we had gotten more there, but
they'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Darnold to throw again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around a 30. Jeffrey,
you know what? It might have just been better off if I had just taken the sack.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
What now?
And his
Holding?
guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So great.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
They just gave me the ball back? Why?
So on 4th down, the Jets turn to kicker Sam Ficken.
Why would they give me the ball back?
37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway.
I really don't understand that.
By 10 now, 17.
They could have gotten possession.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do
we got to pick that off next time, guys.
Before the clock runs out.
Although I will say, we are doing a pretty good job of keeping Ryan Tannehill to 50 yards passing.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and CD in a minute. First, it's time to take a look at what we've got coming your way this weekend in the NFL.
And we're also doing a great job of holding on to the football.
Of the weekend coming at 1 o'clock Eastern window.
Right, because we're the Thursday night football game. All these games have yet to be played.
Plenty to like about the late afternoon games as well. As you see by the highlight, these guys are in for a battle, taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. And then finally, the national game on Sunday night football game is
Giants
between
versus
the New York
Vikings
Giants and the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well. As
McManus, just take the knee.
And no
don't even bother, just take the knee, and we'll try to move the ball.
Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak.
Again, I don't know how we managed. I don't know why the Titans decided to give us the football.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker.
You know, I wish I could explain it. I really wish I could.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag.
Attaboy, Mims! Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! Oh, please don't let this be holding. I think this is holding.
So let's see what this is about.
Oh no! That's defensive pass interference. Let's decline that and let's get that touchdown. Great job. First play. Or wait, was that our first play? No, it might not have been. Actually, it was probably the second play. Yep, second play.
That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75
that was great. Couldn't have written it any better, honestly.
Off it goes.
That's great. That is great.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own.
But now they're going to be passing the ball a lot, so.
Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Or they could just give it to Derrick Henry and he can just get a lot of yards for him.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On first down, it's Tannehill. And he finds Corey Davis. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage.
First reception for Brown?
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. He'll be hit down at the 30.
As long as we don't allow Derrick Henry to score a touchdown, then I think we'll be fine.
Nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Ooh, damn.
They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the
Ryan
side.
Tannehill's asshole must have just puckered up right there.
When I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game. Or maybe miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route
Good job, Williams.
The more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
21-yard line.
On 2nd and 12.
Attaboy, Franklin Myers, let's go.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack.
All right, it's going to be 3rd and long.
With all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill.
Ooh, we nearly got there.
Making things difficult there.
We nearly got there.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing.
Yep, that's
They're
good.
so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
The score, Jets 24. Titans.
Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language?
Yeah, I'm not kneeing it here.
Leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
The 23-yard line.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he works it.
Had a boy, Herndon.
Almost to the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he's got his
Come on, Davis, get there. Good block. Okay, I think we're out of bounds here.
It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12.
Which is unfortunate.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy.
I'm just going to go ahead and run the football here.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
On second down, Davis.
Ooh, so close.
After a gain of 1, not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run it again here with Davis.
Attaboy, Davis. Way to get in for that score.
Jets. Mike Davis. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Out come the Titans now. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, Sherman, come on.
And he will have a Titans first down.
I mean, the slant against man coverage is always going to be, or usually is a good play to run.
Just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Attaboy, Wilson.
Jets get in there for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
Wow,
in this
he's
case,
upset.
I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Sorry, Pennell. This is just Jets in their black unis. Oh, my God. I thought they had me on defense.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Tannehill getting this complete to Smith. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
Yeah, that's going to be pass interference.
Incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Tannehill on first down.
Attaboy, Basham.
And he's going to go down.
I love when linebackers blitz.
Terrell Basham in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Ooh, good job. Good job, Franklin Myers. Way to get your hands up. I also love linemen who can put their hands up and block passes. It's even better.
Here's Tannehill. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game,
yeah!
understanding positioning, and tackling.
Good freaking job.
That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And
there's no reason to
figure out why they're down by that deficit.
There's no reason to force the football here. Let's just get the first down, and we get a penalty.
Down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Oh, never mind. It's on them, not on me.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
After the penalty, it's Davis, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practice for this back in training
Let the
camp.
clock run out, or run down to the 2-minute warning.
Trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll keep it on the ground. Davis, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's able to get it to the 33.
They're not even going to use their timeouts. I think they know this is over.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle.
So we are now 6-0, or we're going to be 6-0.
We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Gosh, how can I be so tired when I just took a 3-hour nap earlier? Jesus.
Good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 24-yard line.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whew.
Now Davis. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Unfortunately, we're not going to get our rushing yards goal this game.
Coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
But I'm so proud of what we were able to get today. You know, we beat the Tennessee Titans very soundly, might I add. The dark jerseys come through for us again.
Just eat up that clock, and if you have the ball, they can't score.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Jets, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the...
Now just imagine for a quick moment, guys, that I chose to rest my players instead of prepare them. Do we win this game? I don't know. Let's go ahead and advance. Nice. All right. You know what, guys? This is going to be a great place to go ahead and end the stream. You know, did a pretty good job of taking down the Titans, who are a top team. You know, we recovered nicely against the Carolina Panthers, able to come back on them and win the game. And then we handled the Jacksonville Jaguars pretty well. So, you know, this was overall a great stream. What's up, Dean? Unfortunately, you're just tuning in at the wrong time because I'm ending the stream. I'm sorry, man. You missed it again. So sorry. But yeah, that overall great work. We're still perfect. We're going to be playing the Patriots next, and then we have a bye, and then we have the Buccaneers and the Texans coming up next. So, but that'll be for next time. Thank you again to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a second. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either or would be a big help to me, and I would greatly appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube, because this will be up on YouTube either later tonight or tomorrow, please be sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications. That way you know whenever I post my video, my streams to my YouTube channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can turn on the notifications here on Twitch. That way you'll get the email telling you when I go live. You can also follow me on Twitter at JeffreyWarner3. The link is in my About page that's underneath here. Just go there and you'll get to my Twitter page where you can follow me, and I'll always tweet whenever I go live. So thank you again to everyone for tuning in. Tomorrow is going to be back to NBA 2K My Team because we have a new season. Season 5 is up, so let's see if we can get the rewards there. Till then, have a great night, guys. By the way, 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. 2 p.m. Eastern. Dean, do the command YouTube. That'll give you a link to my YouTube channel. Okay? If you do the command YouTube, you'll get my YouTube channel. But I'm signing off.